What is up, you guys? It's your host, Anime Elite, and I'm back with Rise of the Tomb Raider live gameplay. This is part 5 of the Triple N show. And yeah, pretty much for anyone who's watching around, welcome. And or anyone who's watching it later on, welcome too. Oh yeah, pretty much. I was exploring some caves. I wasn't kind of doing the main story. Um, just so you know, because there's a lot of stuff, and some of them are like mini stories. So normally I just go through the main story and then just uh, just any type of side story. I do it, from the side. But I wanted to this time, do something different. Normally from my regular gameplays, but it will not be always like this. So so yeah, pretty much if I see something that I can explore and it looks interesting, I'll probably do it, and just try to advance as much in the story as I can, but also try to do any kind of like side story that is in the game, like exploring a cave or checking out a like a rare tomb or something. So please, just be patient. I will be, and of course I'm not playing a game everything in the game, but I will try to get as much as I can um, on the front of the game. So just so you guys know. But yeah, with that said, let's continue on. I'm gonna be checking out a cave that is it's kind of close to me. It's actually right here. No, it's this one. I don't think I have checked this cave, so I will go. I will be checking this cave right now, and then after that, I will just pretty much go to the main story because there's only the two things I haven't checked. It pretty much this area right here. So that's pretty much. And also, I just noticed this this trophy right here, this relic. So I'll be checking this right now after probably after I check this cave first. But with that said, welcome. I'm your host, Anime Elite. This is part 5, Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you don't know, also if I don't know if there's a special for this game for Black Friday, but if you interested in playing this game or you haven't, I think today is the right time to get the game of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Of course, I got it. I got it. I didn't gotta use a new game. I pretty much waited until the price kind of went down for Rise of the Tomb Raider because I also played the first one. But and I was of course everybody knows that this game came out first for the Xbox, and then I think a year after it came out for the PlayStation. But with that said, I'm pretty sure you some of the people that play this game or know about this game already knew all that. But yeah, that's pretty much a little bit if you didn't know. But yeah, with that said, welcome to the show. And as always, I'll turn my mic. But if you want to leave your comments, I will be active in the chat room. In the chat room, if you want to say anything, or if I want to, maybe I don't mind. Maybe if I don't want to answer anything or I want to talk, let me know. If I want to answer anything that maybe I don't want to say any words, I'll probably answer in the chat. But yeah, anyways, I will have my microphone on if I want to say a few words or if I want to answer some questions or anything in between or whatever. So with that said, I think that will be all said. I don't think I have anything else. Let's continue with the show. So sit back, relax, get your headphones, your popcorn, imagine that you're watching a movie. I'll try to prevent from dying too much, and make it as fluid as I can. But no promises. But I'll try. But with that said, yeah, let's continue with the show. Part 5, Rise of the Tomb Raider. Let's do this.
animals.
I don't think Anna shares our faith. Or she's in this for something else. She's conflicted. I get that. I used to be the same way, but we've all got a part to play in this. Took another patrol to see if I could get another kill. Sure enough, caught a remnant at the perimeter. Took my time. Did it with my hands so I could see the light in her eyes go out. Stayed with her until she went cold. Magic. Constantine tells us that with the Source we'll live forever, that we'll finally look upon the face of God. But I already have. This is where I'm supposed to be. Took me so long to find it, but this is it. I'm home. Negative. Even if we did, there's a lot of structural damage from the revolt.
Dangerous getting up higher. Weather and elements have taken their toll. So this is where the Soviets broke.
Yeah. First contact was in one of the mine shafts, and they shifted all operations to retrieval. But it looks like the revolt came within a week.
Workers finally had enough?
You've seen this place, right? Seems like a safe bet. Let's see if we can find those manifests and join the others.
All right, we'll get searching. Any word on the escapees?
Likely dead. Constantine saw them go into the ice, but he's not convinced. Just keep your eyes open.
We're under attack!
Let's do a sweep.
Roger that! Yes! Back me up! I'm under fire! I'm under fire! Come on!
Lights still work? Looks like pitch blende. Must have been a uranium mine. My God, these are ancient. What did they find down here? Hell of an entrance. More artifacts. They must have broken through into an old passage. Got to see it for myself. This flask belonged to a soldier in the Red Army. I don't recognize the insignia. It's still half full. I may need this before I'm done here. we are. Whatever they found, it's got to be in there. Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block the water. Someone was hiding mine.
We can no longer wait for our brothers outside the mines to begin their resistance. The Soviets have found something they desire more than the poison ore. They've found our forefathers' history, have desecrated their tombs. This is the last injustice. We thought at first the old guardians would emerge and punish our tormentors. But now I see we will have to be the instrument of God's retribution. We gather our strength, store picks and axes in secret places. Very soon, those of us that are still well enough will rise up and bury our repressors here before they erase our past along with our present.
Tools and makeshift weapons.
Hola.
Hello, hola. Welcome to today's live stream, Rise of the Tomb Raider. I hope you guys enjoy today's gameplay. Those minecarts. Perhaps they could block the water. Yes, that's it. The water is blocked. Damn it. Got to find a way to block it for good. Be a way to free another cart. Must be a way to free another cart. Another mural.
be a way to free another cart. Be a way to free another cart. Be a way to free another cart. Looks like they dragged it out of here. So much damage between the amateur excavation and the cave-in. But it must be connected to the Prophet. Codex. Philosophical argument on the virtue of awareness.
When the uranium ore was nearly gone, I feared our operation was at an end. But even as we moved to close the shaft, fate intervened. We found a chamber, half destroyed by a cave-in, but clearly made by the hands of man. The artifacts inside are ancient, nearly 1,000 years old, untouched since the tomb was sealed. We redouble our efforts. Instead of mining, the workers now search and retrieve the artifacts inside. The natives of the valley, their resistance once broken, now bristle at this new assignment, as if they do not wish the relics to be seen. We will need to make an example of a few young men before their dark looks lead to something more.
Just so you know, for anyone who's watching right now, I'm pretty much at 24% complete, so I still have a long way to finish this game. I barely started. I think like 2 weeks ago. So if you like this type of gameplay, if you haven't seen Tomb Raider, please leave a like, subscribe for more gameplay, and I also bring in some other games for later on. So there's gonna be a lot of games for this channel, just so you know. For any new viewers, that just so you know that I'm I barely started, so you know. But I already have like 200 videos added, and mostly I play live. All the gameplay that you're gonna see are live. Any mistakes or whatever, it's it's all gonna be recorded. So there's no edit. There's no it's all uncut in raw video. You can call it like that. So I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay. I play Tomb Raider. It's Tuesdays and Thursdays. I'm playing right now also Kingdom Hearts HD Remix 1.5 and 2.5, and also I had the prologue too, so I'm gonna be playing that after I finish the two remixes. And I also have a random game that I'm gonna be playing. New game, well, not new game, like coming like right now, but it's a game that I just recently got that I haven't played it yet. So it's gonna be a random for you, but I hope you guys enjoyed the game. I haven't played, I haven't seen any reviews. Probably will be a bad game, probably be a good game, but it's gonna be a random game. So I hope you guys enjoy this weekend's live gameplay. And like I said, please subscribe, to see more gameplay and to see more Tomb Raider if you haven't, seen this game. And also, you want to watch this video from the start or from this is part 5. This is I think it's part 5. I have part 1. Pretty much I played this game from the start. So you want to watch that one. I don't have a playlist yet, but I will be making a playlist. So if you want to see this game from the beginning, you can also watch it from the beginning. I have some other games that I haven't made a playlist yet, but I promise I will make a playlist of the game, so you don't have to search around. But with that said, let's continue on with the show.
Sure. Can't really see. But I just lost contact with the sweep team down below.
I rated the forward teams to be prepared. Can you see any movement?
Negative. But I've got a good vantage point. I'll let you know if I see anything. Over and out. What's that?
Suppressing fire! She's reloading! He's gone! Get a man down! Throwing a grenade! I'm out! Cover me! Fire in the hole! Grenade out! Taking fire! Flush her out! Taking casualties! Fire! Just you and me!
The Red Army finally uncovered the Temple of the Prophet's Blessing. They have halted normal operations and are beginning to plunder the riches of our ancestors. We're ready. Working with the foreign prisoners, we've managed to hoard weapons and dynamite. When the Guardians are disturbed, we will use the chaos to revolt. The Red Army has been ruthless to us, but we will pay them back in kind. We will not stop until these invaders are dead. Only then will our secret be safe.
Lara, are you there? I'm pinned down, Lara. You need to get out.
Jacob! Shit! Shit. They're already inside.
God willing, that'll be too easy. Let me see that activity log. I think it mentioned the safe. Manifest says the Soviets stored the most valuable artifacts from the site in this safe. Let's crack it open. Who's got the torch?
On it.
Okay, the rest of you, don't touch anything. Catalog whatever artifacts you find.
All of this came out of the mine?
Yeah. The last reports say they shut down operations as soon as they found the site. Revolt must have come after, in the confusion.
This stuff is ancient. Writing's not Russian. Any idea where it's from?
Mix of Greek and Mongol, I think. Careful, just the hinges.
Not that simple. Look, they welded it shut.
Advancing! Cover me! Under fire!
Visual confirmation.
Kill her.
Yes, sir. Fan out. We have her surrounded.
I'm in a flanking position.
He's hit. She's hit. Seem to be making a habit of saving each other.
Thanks. I'm glad you're okay. Is that the way through?
Yes. There'll be more of them inside. You don't have to do this.
Can't get rid of me so easily. Still need some answers.
And there's no time to waste. This path will take us all the way through the mountain. My people used these ways until the Soviets arrived and began digging.
What did they find down here?
Enough to make them curious. They used machines and explosives to dig deeper. Did quite a lot of damage. Many of the old paths collapsed, but it's safe now. Or it used to be.
That doesn't sound good.
Trinity must have found the old mining equipment. They're trying to finish what the Soviets started.
And there's no other way through.
I'm afraid not. Not anymore. This complicates things.
What's the problem? Behind schedule. Hold on. The wires here are corroded, but I think I can bypass it. Almost ready.
They're gonna bring the whole place down.
The Soviets destroyed much of the old paths. Those machines were not built for delicate work.
We'll have to sneak past them.
Yes, but we have to hurry. If they collapse the tunnel, we'll be trapped in here.
Hey, we've got some serious structural damage over here. I don't think this tunnel is stable. Constantine won't accept it.
Jacob!
Find Sophia! Tell her Trinity is here!
Jacob, are you there? Can you hear me? This is bad.
I think I can... Okay. I can get power to that console.
No, we're not getting back the way we came. Now we gotta fix that lift.
I know. Just let me try something here.
Damn it. The elevator's jammed. Track looks rusted through. Okay, spread out. Find something to put...
Oh, shit!
Now what? That's where I need to go. This should come in handy. Maybe if I cut those ropes.
At your earliest convenience, please acknowledge these communiques. We have received no directive since the discovery of the ruins. Examination of the artifacts and scrolls recovered from the site continue. As impossible as it may seem, it appears we may have discovered the ruins of the legendary city of Kitesh. There are also numerous references to some kind of messianic figure. If I'm interpreting the texts correctly, he was a prophet who fled Byzantium sometime in the 10th century. The inscriptions say he carried with him an artifact of great power. For the time being, I have suspended normal mining operations. It is my intent to discover the truth behind this mysterious prophet.
In the chat.
Could this be part of the lost city?
We now have heavy equipment in place within the main cavern. We intend to gain access to some kind of temple, even if we have to rip down its ancient doors to do so. While hundreds of artifacts have now been recovered and cataloged, 2 guard crews have gone missing in the mines. I had personally questioned the native prisoners. They claim to have no knowledge of the whereabouts of the missing guards. And though we've punished them harshly, I fear they are on the verge of revolt.
Too close. Separated again. I just hope Jacob's still alive. I don't know exactly where I am. That's rapidly becoming the story of my life. I'm fighting to survive, yet strangely, I feel hopeful. There are incredible ruins all around me. This must be part of the Prophet's lost city. But how much more is true? The divine source. Could it really be here? This mural shows the prophet preaching in Constantinople. These ruins are incredible.
All right, we're ready. Let it fly.
Oh no!
Good job. But now. Okay, let's get that door down.
Looks like Anna was right about the Lost City. The source has to be somewhere down here.
Now this wall looks like it was put up in a hurry. I can feel air coming through from the other side. I'm gonna see if I can break through. There's another way out. Here.
Well, what's the plan? We just tried a few minutes ago. No one on the other end but Stat. Oh, shit! Spread out. Keep your eyes open. Found her! Hostile spotted! Grenade out! Yeah! Advancing to cover. You and me. Stand down! Moving into cover! She's hit! Taking fire! We got a man down! Give me covering fire! Laying down covering fire! Under fire! Keep her down! Focusing fire! Get clear! Light her up! Come on! Let's end this!
Okay. As you can see, I kind of I got stuck, but yeah, I got out. So don't worry, it's all good. Let's continue on with the show.
Comrades, it is imperative that you respond to my communiques. We are now in dire need of supplies and reinforcements. A full revolt is in progress, and the prisoners now control the excavation site and surrounding facilities. In retribution, I have ordered mass executions of prisoners from the native population. With any luck, these rebels will lay down their arms and surrender to save their own countrymen. It is clear to me now that our communications have been sabotaged. You likely have received none of my cables for quite some time. But I will continue transmitting, as it is my duty. Local natives attacked us on multiple fronts soon after we attempted to sway them with the executions of their countrymen. There are far more natives than we ever anticipated. It is clear that they come from the other side of the mountain and have been preparing their revolt carefully for years. We are now without power and water, and winter is upon us. Those of us who remain will soon be leaving. We have one train transport, and we will take with us as many records and artifacts as we can.
Someone tried to get through this door before. I can use these other cables to rip open the door.
Give me covering fire! Focusing fire! I'm under fire! Just you and me. Give me covering fire! Moving into position! Get clear! He's hit! Moving into position! Give me some running fire now! Taking casualties! Cover me! Got your back!
Now this makes sense. If I follow these directions... Gold sword hilt inlaid with jewels. This belonged to a Byzantine noble. The blade itself was snapped off at the base. Did this happen in battle?
To any who received this message, I will soon be dead, and with me all knowledge of this place. Escape for us was never an option. We boarded the train and set out for the long journey, only to discover that mere miles from the mountain, the tracks we built upon the backs of so many dead had simply disappeared. For months now, the native population has carefully dismantled the railroad, intentionally isolating this place in preparation for their attacks. And like their precious ruins, I will soon be taken by the snows and forgotten.
not strong enough. Right, that should work. If I can bring down that crane, it should be enough to rip open the door. Should be a way to move it into the water with that rope winch. Right, that should work. Should be a way to move it into the water with that rope winch. That did it.
Sorry for that. It's kind of hard sometimes in some scenes to pretty much see what's going on, so.
This statue must be the immortal prophet. And this. It shows the exodus of his people from the deserts of Syria. They settled in a hidden valley and built a great city. Katash. To protect the city and its people, the Prophet raised an army of warriors. But what is this showing? It's not the divine source they're holding. Something else, but what? And his warriors forged for him an atlas, that the Prophet might always know his city and its secrets. A map of the city. It could show the way to the divine source.
So before I got here, like I said, there are some scenes or some pretty much some parts of the game when maybe I'm running, but there's like a lot of smoke, so I cannot see like in front what's going on. So that's why I kind of died before I got here, because I didn't. I think there was a big rock that fell in front of the stairs, so I kind of covered my vision in front, so I didn't know that was like a big gap. But yeah, so just in case that you see me dying, I'm not gonna talk too much in this stream. But yeah, so just so you know, there's some parts they're dark, or maybe there's like too much smoke on the action scene that I cannot see.
It's
So
a wonder this place
yeah,
is still standing.
let's continue with the show.
Even damaged, the artistry is stunning.
Stop right there!
Easy. Easy. You know I'm not with Trinity. Why should we believe you?
I escaped with one of yours. A man named Jacob.
Where is he now?
We were together, but we got separated in the mines.
She killed him!
No! No. Jacob would never trust an outsider. Please, listen, I am not your enemy. I warned you. You should have left.
Sophia! Enough!
Father! I thought I lost you.
I'm glad you made it out of there. Forgive Sophia, she is cautious.
In her position, I'd be the same way. What did you find out?
Trinity is coming in force. We must prepare.
Her?
She's a friend. On my word, no harm will come to her.
These ruins. We must be near the Prophet's lost city.
Come. We do not have much time. Prepare the weapon stores. Secure the battlements. Go! Now! They're almost here. But we're outnumbered.
The children and elders are vulnerable.
Go. Get them into the catacombs. Light the fires. The valley must be alerted.
Incredible.
Sophia, muster our fighters. Then meet me in the upper village.
Don't disappear again, Father.
There's much to do. If we had more time.
Later. For now, I'll do what I can to help.
You, head down to the old radio. Get the generator working. We need to get one last transmission out to let the other settlements know what's coming. I'll do what I can. You too.
This vase must have been beautiful once, but someone's poked a few new holes in it and filled it with dirt. They must have used it to grow seedlings.
Guys out across the valley. Head to the cliffs and take watch. I want to know the moment you see their helicopters.
Yes, of course.
If we see anything, we'll sound the horns.
Go with God.
Jacob and his people are resilient. I'll give them that. Trinity is on their way. They could do with my help. And this atlas from the mural. If it really is some kind of map of the ruins, I've got to find it before Anna.
Yo, what's up?
If I don't, then all these deaths will have been in vain. And I can't have that on my conscience.
Hey, what is up? Welcome to the live stream. I'm Anna Elite, your host for this today's show. This is part 7, if I'm sure. If I'm not so sure. I'm pretty sure you know pretty much from the title screen. But yeah, I'll be playing this game. I'll be gonna play a little bit more, and then from there I'll stop the stream. And then if you wanna see more, subscribe to the channel. I play Rise of the Tomb Raider Tuesdays and Wednesday. Tuesday and Thursdays, and pretty much Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. So if you wanna see one of those gameplays, and also on the weekends I'm bringing a new game to the channel, and also I'm playing some For Honor Live. So I have a lot of games to the channel. If you know have any, you wanna yeah, see more, and thank you. And if you subscribe and activate notifications, it's mostly.
I was here earlier.
Oh yeah, I know. I saw you guys. And thank you for staying for this long. I wish I want to keep on playing more. I will play a little bit more, and then from there I'll start the story. But I know that if I keep on going, I probably will finish the story like really fast. So I'll do a little bit more. And then after I get to the next checkpoint,
You were streaming For Honor.
I'll be streaming For Honor tomorrow.
Let us win.
Yeah, like I said, if you activate the notifications, it's pretty much next to the subscribe button. You will know when I'm playing and exactly what I'm playing. So I cannot tell you the time because it's pretty much random for me. I can pretty much decide to play in the morning, play in the evening, afternoon. So if you activate the notifications, you will know the time when I'm playing. Probably a little bit late, but pretty much normally if you get the notifications, you will know exactly maybe 5 minutes after I'm started playing. So yeah, just so you know. But For Honor,
I was in your stream when you were playing For Honor at like 3ish.
yeah, pretty much that's also a random. I do not normally play For Honor at that time. I normally play mostly at nighttime, and also even in the afternoons and like in the weekends, Saturdays and Sundays. I also play later on. I mostly play like after dark, 10 p.m., 11 p.m.
Me on PSN.
Yeah, are you what is it? Awesomeness? Yeah, if I'm correct.
You added me on PS4.
Yes, I did add you on PS4, if I'm correct. But yeah, tomorrow, I'll send you the invite. If you're playing tomorrow, I'll send you the invite so we can live stream tomorrow. So.
That is me. Will you play For Honor with me, Tom or Al?
Give me one sec. Let me check the chat because I cannot see exactly. Sometimes what when when the I'm pretty sure you hear the voice that is talking to me, or pretty much it tells me. Yeah, yeah. I'll play tomorrow with you. No problem. Like I said, that's what I'm telling the viewers to send me their PSN or gamer tag, so we can play tomorrow for the double XP event. So yeah, I'll be do that tomorrow. But for now, let's do one more mission and then I'll stop the stream. I'm pretty sure I've already been playing for. Well, actually, it's an hour and a half. I'll play one more hour. I'm pretty sure if I do one more mission, that'll be an equal to one more hour. And then, ooh, I couldn't. Actually, I can't. I don't know because sometimes I have some other stuff to do. And also tomorrow is Black Friday, so I'm probably gonna go shopping for some goodies that I've been looking at. Some electronics and some clothing too. But yeah, but probably after I get back, I cannot say exactly a time. I could probably take more than 1 hour, 2 hours, and also depends where exactly I'm going. So like I say, just have the notifications activated so you know when I'm playing. And also when I start playing, I'll send you the invite, so I will send you the invite before I start streaming. So you know.
Okay.
Hello. How did you find this place? What brought you here?
War is coming. We have to prepare. Soviets left everything when we drove them out. Most of it is just waste, but there's still the odd treasure to be found.
I need more wood for the fire.
They needed most of the lumber to repair the guard towers.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful. Wondering. Longing. I know they are still deeply committed to the cause. But I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better, or worse.
We'll have to make do with what we have.
Well, if they need arrowheads for the battle, then I need more firewood.
I've already tried. I don't know how much more time you'll have left to forge.
We can make points faster than broadheads. That should be our focus.
Greetings. Did you bring anything to trade? Anything we could use? There's something buzzing over the valley. You must have seen them. There's a white wolf out there. I've never seen her myself, but I've heard she's only out at night.
Greetings. You're Jacob's guest. If you're looking for a way to help, they're repairing the guard towers just down the path. I mean no offense, but you don't look like you're ready for a turn on the anvil. Jacob said you rescued him from the prison.
It was a joint effort.
Well, whatever you did, we're grateful. We won't turn away another pair of hands if you can help. But we're not accustomed to visitors.
Now I see. It speaks of something hidden.
I promised to keep them safe. What have I done? We should have been ready for this. We knew better, damn it. I'm sorry, I've got no time to talk. Jacob says you can be trusted, and that's good enough for me.
We never recovered from the Soviets. And now this. If you want to help, you should head down to the lower village. I know you want to help, but I have to finish here. Armies need food as much as weapons.
I'll leave you to it then.
I made a mistake today. One that threatens to lead to more mistakes. I spent time alone with Olya. Something I have avoided until now. She reminds me of my beloved Sophia, whom I thought I'd long forgotten. And it opens my heart like a wound. She clouds my judgment, even when she is not present. I sound like a giddy child. And those days are far behind me. I must bury these old feelings deep and stay apart from my people for a time.
I'll run out of nails before we're done here.
We can pull more out of the old cabins. That's not right.
Here's the smoke for I just need a few dozen.
I'm sorry I can't help you right now. I need to get this generator fixed so we can send a message to the other settlements.
I'll see if I can help elsewhere.
Please be careful here. This is the last of the old transmitters that will work, or used to work.
Hello. We know what to do here. We've been waiting for this. You're not with the invaders.
Oh, hell. You there. We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
We're trying to fortify as many of these towers as we can. Most of them were badly damaged in last year's floods. We've got the repairs in hand, but I need some extra supplies from around the valley. If we can get these towers repaired, it'll give us an advantage over the invaders, and it'll help us reach the upper levels of the ruined towers. Will you help?
I'll see what I can round up.
Thank you. Bring them back to me when you found them.
It's been a long time since Jacob brought an outsider here. There was a flood during the storm. Knocked down some of the guard towers. Those things buzzing around the valley frightened many of the birds, but there are still gulls down by the water.
Not much fuel left in the torch. I think I can get 4, maybe 5 more sheets cut for the barricades. And then we'll have to find more.
That's gonna be a problem. I dragged the last of those cylinders out of the Soviet prison a few summers back. After that, you're back to using a hammer and chisel.
There's gotta be more. The Soviets left everything behind.
We spent 2 full days combing the old buildings. That's the last of the fuel. Don't worry, like the chisel, it never runs dry.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn, but we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields as we advance. Few survived the long march across the mountains, but those that live will serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles, a gift not yet given. We will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
How's the cutting coming?
We had to use those sheets to patch the roof last year, when we had the flood.
Make do with what you can.
young ones. You scoffed at learning your letters. Said it had nothing to do with hunting. But that's your first lesson. Everything is connected. And I am always right. You clever students who saw the folly and stubbornness and can read this, here's your first assignment. Track, hunt, and bring me back the pelt of one of the small creatures of the valley. Hares you can find anywhere, night or day. Both the little brown ones in our valley and the snow hares in the peaks. The squirrels stick to the trees, and rain will drive them into their burrows. And if you see fit to seek the rats, look inside the ruins, or anywhere the dead still lie. Please, do not bring me a rat.
Followers of the Prophet fled to the east. The journey was difficult.
Here is your lesson for today. Bring me any creature with feathers. The birds in our valley fly mostly by day, nesting away at dark. You've seen gulls and other kinds farther afield. Those common birds would count for today's lesson, but it would lack ambition. You clever students who wish to impress me would do well to head to the high elevations between dawn and dusk. I would find Buzzard most impressive. And before you ask, the chickens around our village came here with our ancestors. Bringing me a tame bird from your mother's yard will not fulfill the assignment.
Rivka joined the Prophet because her husband, a Rus nobleman, was a believer. When he died on the journey north, she stayed with the Prophet, pondering what her place was amongst the believers. When she saw the valley, she knew she had found her purpose. She dreamed what Katesh could be. She laid those dreams out to be built. It is because of Rivka that Katesh became not just beautiful, but livable.
Is this game different than its predecessor?
I played the first one, and well, there's some stuff a little different. You can change the outfits. So that's something different from the first one, pretty much. And you couldn't change her outfit. And what else? Pretty much. I gotta think about it. But there are some stuff you couldn't do. Actually, I recommend to get the get the game, because right now it's actually really cheap right now, and you want to get the pretty much. I don't know if this is the beginning, pretty much how she became the Tomb Raider, and also it's a great game too. I highly recommend to play the first one. But yeah, there's some stuff different from besides her clothing. What else? I think also the guns, and also the bows. Pretty much you couldn't customize, or you didn't have any kind of bows. You upgraded the bow that you had, and then by collecting. Also pretty much like this one, but you didn't collect parts. You pretty much collect what the game asks you to collect. Get some fur, some twigs, whatever. Find some metal, and pretty much once you find those pieces, you could upgrade your bow or your gun. And in this one, pretty much it's a little bit different because you can find parts. Like if you do exploration, like I'm doing right now. So if you find some chests or some boxes, you can pretty much find the pieces. But in the first one, I don't think you could do that. You pretty much need to hunt animals or.
The first one.
And it didn't have pretty much the whole microtransaction thing that is going on right now with a lot of games. There was no cards, but it's still cool because I mean, some of the outfits they have some extra features, like the outfit I'm wearing right now.
Gameplay as fun?
For this one, yeah, yes, actually is. Uh, it's a little bit different from Uncharted. If you guys haven't played Uncharted, but it's still fun. This pretty much this is the pretty much the Lara Croft are of this generation because this I think this is pretty much a we call it a reimagine of Lara Croft. This another pretty much it will be like another a new Lara Croft. So this is kind of like the new generation of Lara Croft, the new Tomb Raider. So I saw my brother playing. Pretty much, I got into Lara Croft because of my brother. He used to play the old Lara Crofts. So this is my Lara Croft for me. She's my generation. But yeah, pretty much, I saw him playing, the Lara Croft games, and pretty much that's why it called me. And it's weird, and it's always been like this for Lara Croft. In the old games, you pretty much end up fighting like dinosaurs and mummies, and I don't know if zombies too, but yeah, it was kind of crazy. And this one too. Also, the first one, I think you had like I don't remember what I think they were like spirits or like zombies type of like. But yeah, it was kind of actually the first one. It reminds me a lot of the Evil Within, the first one.
Cool. I was deciding between this and the Horizon game.
Well, it depends. If you like open world, then I highly recommend Horizon. But if you like pretty much more like a story, closed world, then I recommend Tomb Raider. But I recommend to play the first one because this is actually the second one. And I think the first one is I think is I don't remember the price very well. I think it's like 15, but it's cheap right now, so you can get the first one. And then this one actually I got it for special because of the Black Friday special. Well, actually it wasn't a Black Friday, but they did have some specials like in November, like the start of November. That's when I saw this game and I was like, I need to get it. But yeah. So pretty much, if you like open world, because this is more exploring than open world. You do oh.
I complete the first one.
We didn't get this one. As you can see, the worlds are kind of pretty much they're areas. They're not worlds, or large areas where you can roam around. They're kind of like small maps. So you get pretty much from point A to point B. And for Horizon, I haven't played Horizon, but I will get Horizon. It's one of the games I'm gonna be adding to this channel. So. But for now, it's Lara Croft, so. So let's continue with the show.
It's cheap now, Horizon.
There's some areas I cannot get because I think I need the fire bows, fire arrows. However you want to call them. So yeah, pretty much there's still some areas that I cannot get there.
Thanks again. Bye.
Sure, no problem. I don't know what happened, but it was funny. I guess, yeah, I pretty much I moved a little bit forward, and I fell. But that was kind of funny and slow because I was actually floating in the air.
I'm sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break. See if you can lend a hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay.
Trinity will be here soon.
Do you have the supplies we need?
Here you are. This should be everything you asked for.
Good, good. Leave some of the supplies in the basket there, and we'll finish the repairs. But I need you to bring the rest of the supplies down to the tower by the lakeshore. When you're done, meet me back here.
There's got to be something down there. Astonishing. This architecture predates the rise of Eastern Orthodoxy. What were they doing here? A gold belt buckle. Decorative, but strong and functional. It appears to be part of a military uniform.
I have left my wife in the care of these physicians. The sickness became exactly what we feared as her skin turned to scales and she lost all feeling in her extremities. They say there is nothing that can be done for her save for give her relief from the pain and ease her passing. But she must be kept far from the city, far from me. My wife will die, and I will never see her in this world again. I will hurry to the next to meet her.
golden necklace of incredible detail. Whoever made it, it's the equal of anything found in the Empire. That should hold. Just need to find a way up. An old codex. Looks to be a treatise on the connection between the body and the mind.
Okay, guys, that'll be all for today. I'm just gonna be doing some upgrading, but yeah, that's pretty much. I'm gonna be stopping the live stream for now. I hope you guys enjoy it, and today's live gameplay. And also, I'm glad if you actually did. Pretty much I try to play as smooth as I can. Try not to make too many errors, but still, it happens. But like I said, when you play live, you don't have chance. I mean, you don't have a chance to edit or anything. So it's pretty much all raw gameplay. You can call it like that. But yeah, like I said, if you want to see more, I play this game Tuesdays and Thursdays. So subscribe to see more. Activate notifications so you know what I'm playing. Normally I play after 7, 8. So. Stay tuned for like I say, for more. And so I'm gonna be playing this game until I finish the whole story. Of course, I normally only do like the main quest, but I like too much of this game. There's like a lot of like caves and tombs to explore that I want to include it in the game. I don't want to make it like super short, so. Let's get this one. But like I said, if you like this video, give me a like in this video. And you want to leave a comment, you also can leave a comment. Like I said in previous videos, or so pretty much when I started, if you had the For Honor game, let me know. I play on PS4, so I'm planning on making a little group. A 4 team to play some For Honor for tomorrow. So if you want to, you leave me your gamer tag. If you have PS4 and you have the game For Honor, and any of the videos that I have, leave your gamer tag, and I will gladly add you to pretty much to play tomorrow, tomorrow's event. But also tomorrow I'm playing Kingdom Hearts, so you're watching that too. Right now, probably after I finish, I'll be making the playlist for Rise of the Tomb Raider and also for Kingdom Hearts. If you want to see my gameplay from the start. But that'll be all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I'm Elite. I'm logging off. Take care. Bye. See you next Tuesday with more Rise of the Tomb Raider. Take care. Bye.